Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our legendary Sun Ce campaign. This is episode 15. We pick it up from turn 68 in the winter season of 207. So last episode, we got caught up in 3 really drawn out fight against Yuan Shao's forces. Our first one went pretty poorly, but we bounced back. We gave our generals fresh troops, and they're on their way back to take care of the army and also capture the trade port here. Our other fights went a little better, even though it took us a long time. We were able to destroy 2 full stacks right here back to back, including executing Yuan Shao at the very end. So hopefully we'll be able to force him into abdicate, potentially, depending on who becomes his heir. But first, we're going to take this army off the field officially. And this will just be a simple delegate. It's time to send them off. There we go. And with both of them taken care of, our armies are going to start filtering north, with a few staying behind to take care of Kong Rong's forces. Cao Cao is awkwardly situated here. He has a capital city here. He's, I don't know, providing this no man's land for the enemy to filter through. But we'll defend around Luoyang, and our main army, led by Sun Ce, is actually waiting to attack Dong Iron Mine. There is a level up on our dear leader here, which is nice. We can take up Blood Fury, because they did change this to only activate when we are in a duel, so we will actually get extra melee damage inside a duel. It's not bad, but I think most importantly we want flexibility right now to get the extra 25% redeployment cost. And with that picked up, and the fact that Luo Jun also has that, and Lady Wu should also have that, will be at 75%. And plus, once we upgrade a few more conscription buildings to tier 3, once we get that reform down the line, we'll be able to pump out free teleporting armies. But even right now, it's quite cheap, so it's fine. So they're waiting for next turn to attack. Most of our army are waiting for next turn to attack. This army, I'm having second thoughts about what to do with this army, because taking these Han Empire has a few advantages in that if we wipe them out, all the generals they're hogging come out. But the counter to that is we don't need this territory to win the game. We can leave the south alone, and we can actually summon this army, which includes Zhou Tai, which is a very valuable general. And we can send him on more important missions, like attacking Ma Teng's faction or going north. So that's kind of the balancing act that I'm thinking about right now. And plus, Sun Ce and Zhou Tai is not getting along anymore, so maybe we can even do a big shuffle up of the armies. Yeah, this is also a disaster. I'm hoping they come attack us, and Liu Bei leaves them alone, but I don't know about that. Liu Bei might attack them, and they might just get the Red Sisters, which would not be something I want, but seems to be going to happen anyways. Yeah, tough luck here. Can't do much about that. Yeah, I'm really thinking about summoning this army back and setting it up in the north, because we don't need to go to war with them, and we can peace out with the Yellow Turbans anytime we want. It's super easy. Alright, they're going north. Alright, I think we're good. We can spend the rest of the money on buildings. Starting from Jianye, of course, who just hit small regional city, so we get tier 5 buildings. And you want this one as Sun Ce or Sun Jian because you want the 25% faction-wide commerce upgrade. We also are above 2 million, so we get 3 build orders, which is very nice. And I think the obvious choice is Market Wharf here for the extra commerce boost. And this can be our entrepreneur building that provides for all our other buildings, because the land-based marketplace need to go to tier 5 for silk if we do get silk in the future. Alright, this is going towards small regional city as well. This is finally going to build guess a marketplace as well. There's lots of commerce here. Tea, trade port. So not going to miss out here. And I think we can actually go tall in Changsha as well. So basically all the commanderies with administrator, I don't mind going tall. I feel like those are the ones you want to really focus on. So same logic here. These we can skip. So here we're going to build this. Although we do want to take it to a city so we can build it in building. Just like here. This is fine. Adjacency. Alright, we need some food now because we are pushing a lot of our commanderies to the tall build. Same idea here. Oh, interesting. Wuling has the yellow turban. But it's fine. We'll upgrade this and then we'll convert this later. They're providing food and income right now anyway, so it's not a loss. Yangzhou is fine. Luoyang. We want this to have a wall. Alright, everything's good. 14k left. Let's see if we have any different situation with the turncoats. Kongrong has another spy we could grab. But I don't think we need two. One's enough. He has pretty high counter spying capabilities for cover. So it's actually pretty hard to work on him right now. We're just going to let her stay put. And I think we're good to go. Yeah, let's just pray that Liu Bei doesn't crush this army and steal the Red Sister. Let's go. Alright, Liu Bei took them down. That's unfortunate. Liu Shang takes over. Okay. So it's not Yuan Shang. Not Liu Shang. I'm talking about Liu Bei. Yuan Shang takes over. So Yuan Shang, so it's not Yuan Xi or Yuan Tan. Yuan Xi maybe because we beat him in an army. Maybe he wasn't even heir. I'm not sure. So Liu Bei did take that army down. I don't know if he got the weapon. If he did, I don't know if he equipped it right away or he didn't get the weapon. But anyways, it's a missed opportunity for us, which is super sad. It's nice that he, Zhu Zhi ranked up to 5. We'll pick up Tenacity of Steel. We'll get, wait, did we not apply? There we go. We don't need their army to be on the field now. We could check to see if they get along with which general. Like say they get along with Zhou Tai. The problem is we need a strategist out here. Xiao Qiao. Okay, we might just need some character as assignment characters so that our strategists in court can come out and join our armies. Or we can split Zhang Hong and Zhang Zhao up, because that bonus is not applying with both of them being in the same army together. It's kind of bugged right now, I think. Yeah, we'll temporarily resummon them. And we'll have a chat with the new leader of the Kingdom of Song. How does it feel? 24.6. Okay, so still pretty stubborn. They're still quite strong, I agree. So we gotta just take them down a notch. Alright, they're pulling back. She's actually not getting along with... I'm trying to swap people around, so give it a second. We can swap the bandit in. She would get along with both. It would do the same thing and they can still move the army. It's the same army. And we can march because we're going to be in enemy territory anyways. They're pulling back. That's fine. Yeah, there's a relationship issue here with Zhang Zhao, so we could also swap him out for a cavalry officer like Zhou Tai. Ooh, doesn't get along with anyone. What about Da Qiao? Oh, Zhu Zhi. We could take Zhu Zhi. Or we can just swap him. It seems like he's the one who's not getting along with them. Yeah, I think Zhu Zhi comes into this army instead. And we'll find a new place for Luo Jun. Luo Jun can maybe team up with Zhou Tai. I'm not sure if they get along or not. Actually, we can check. We can just skim over it. Nope, they don't get along. Lu Su, Han Dang. Doesn't get along with. But Zhou Tai and Zhang Liao gets along. Interesting. Anyhow, these armies are filtering back as well. Zhou Yu also doesn't get along with Sun Ce anymore, which is a little odd. But we do have other options here. Lu Fan being one of them. Zhou Yu doesn't get along with his wife either. That's funny. Alright, let's take the capital of Zanba. This should wipe him out. Oh, would-be assassin, but because we're strong and brave, we can actually deflect the blow and gain famous. Great. Zanba taken care of, and we didn't pick up any wounds. When did we pick up greedy? No, it's fine. We're not administrator. We do lose a little health on that. Alright, I really do want to set up our armies correctly. The relationship aspect. I might actually cancel all the strategists. She's coming back anyways. Right, these three we don't need on the field, so they can stay on their job. I think it's time for tier 5 in buildings. This is tier 5 private workshop, also important, but I think we go with this first. The 20% commerce is kind of tempting as well. Yeah, alright, I caved. Let's just have a big meeting here in Luoyang. Trespass on Cao Cao's land. See, this army is fine. This army is happy with everyone. We don't have any armor for the vanguard except for Han Dang, so he doesn't get anything. He can get a spear. Don't have a horse. Give you him this. Alright, that's something. Alright, that's fine too. Oh, I also think Dashi doesn't have any items whatsoever. Heavenly Flight was with Tycoon. We don't have that. That's not... I guess we can give him the bow. Alright, he's good too. Yeah, I guess this turn is just us condensing forces. This army's very happy, and I'm also very happy with them. So I don't see anyone defending this, which is interesting. Because they did lose their army. They should have built a new one, shouldn't they? Guess this will just be a delegate. Save us a little time. Alright, Chengdu captured. We beat them to it. I don't know what they're doing here. But regardless, I think we're actually going to go the non-income route here. I don't need that. I would like to convert that. Let me rush this. Rush this. Build that. Perfect. And we'll take the armor craftsman and then work our way down. This is our only force we need here. And after they're done with Liu Zhang, they can come up and close up this gap here with Ma Teng. I don't think we're going to go to war with anything down south anymore. And these two generals, do we need them to potentially join some forces? They could. So maybe we recall them as well. So everyone's in the pool as we shuffle people around next turn. Alright, so we got the tier 5 here. Build that up. Build that up. We're waiting on shaft mining. Actually, honestly, we need that. Like, we're adding a lot of commerce multiplier without it in building. It doesn't really make a lot of sense. Forge, probably, for items. Alright, gotta convert this. I don't think we can. Yeah, I actually don't think we can get shaft mining. There's so many other reform we need before that. Might as well just get all the iron mine upgraded. Oh, but we need it for the more income one, right? Yeah, I think tier 3 is fine. Alright, we have shared expertise as well, but first let's see if anyone else decides to join us this turn. Yao Tai. Nope. No one interesting. I don't think we're hiring anyone there. Who do we want to level up? We have level 8s all around. Chenggong could use another level, but I also don't need the spying bonuses. We should have a level 8 character here. And here. Zhang Zhao should have it. Maybe reach? Actually, guerrilla deployment, then Wisdom River. Okay, we're solid here. Let's end turn real quick. Gong Sun Zan want us to defend them against Shiwu. Oh, he's getting things started for us. Or we can just let them be independent and don't care about them, which is fine. Because I don't really want to go to war with Shiwu. Yeah, he's asking for trouble for us. We're gonna break the deal with the vassal and the trade routes, I think. It's fine. Ooh, proxy war. Wait, why did we declare war against? We didn't protect him. We refused. Cao Cao. So we ended up in a war with the South, and we lost our vassal. Definitely not the ideal situation here. Cao. Alright, everyone's in court. I guess we redistribute our force real quick first. So I think we swap him out just because it's not really working out with the abilities, and we need strategists in a sense. So if we do swap him out, we can swap him for a cavalry commander. That's what this army needs. Which we do not have one that's willing to work with them. Liu Chang is willing to join us and serve that purpose. But do I really want him to do that? Not really. Or we can preserve the integrity of this ranged army and swap in a frontline unit like Lu Meng or Zhu Zhi. I think we can do that actually. Both of these are Wu officers with Wu commanders. Luo Jun is really not. Yeah, they're all about the same age. 54, 51, Zhu Zhi 51. Let them party together. We should have gotten reach if we knew that, but it's still fine. We still need to pump another level in him so we can get reach when that happens. And for his front line, these might be a little weak. That's what we have learned. They're not that strong. The morale is a little weak. 36 is a little too low in terms of morale. We might want to just go Protector of Heaven here. Just for a solid front line. Yeah. I think so. I think we get this. And then all the units become charge negate, and they automatically have charge reflect on them by themselves. So that'll work out pretty well. All right. So this army is set. They'll replenish a little bit. All right. The disagreements between Liu Su and Zhang Nao. So Zhang Nao leaves because we need a strategist with this army. And they need a front line as well. Chen Wu. Okay, that works. Another Wu officer with Wu officers. So I think at this point, since we can afford them, this is the way to go for solid frontline units. And since we are replenishing anyways, all right. So these are solid armies. They're going to go north. This is where Gao Shun is. He can't siege, so the only thing he can take is the lumberyard. He's been hiding, basically. Alright, they're summoning a new army with Hao Meng. Okay. Alright, they'll go take care of that. They're happy. These two armies are happy. Our main army is not so happy. Now, Lu Bu shouldn't have a third army. Right, he has two out there. Alright, we'll delegate this. And then we need to swap in a new strategist for the army. We're gonna go... Do we want her? She's not bad. We can use her as a Simon character. That's what we're kind of looking for. So we're going to employ her. Occupy. And we're going to swap Zhou Yu out. No, swap. And Lu Fan can come in. And we can finally use this item. Build a crossbow army instead. Wow, his items are really bad. So because Imperial units take a long time to muster, we're going to use the trick where we recruit all mercenary archers first, so they're at full health, and we swap them for Imperial Palace crossbowmen. Oh, no. What are we doing? There we go. Go back. And you see how they come pretty much ready to fight. Still 3 turns to make up for that last little bit. That's how much the negative replenishment penalty is. But because we did this trick, at least they're in fighting form right away. Alright. So how did they build this? We don't want this building. We don't really want this building either. Not interested. Yeah. Like that. Swap that one. We can build a tier 5 state workshop and then start downgrading this afterward. Since we're mustering for a few turns. Alright. So that army's fine. Now we gotta put out a couple of new armies. So we are at war with the South. That is the unfortunate truth. Not with them. They're just the vassal, I believe. We're at war with another one of their brothers over here. Oh, Liu Zhang sent an attack force. So perfect. So we'll dump an army out here, go through the Han territories like we previously planned, and continue the same path here. And we're going to let our dear brother do that job. I don't value him very much, so I'm not going to send him to the north. So he and... I'm not sending Xiao Qiao with him. So Yu Fan and him still work well together. And then technically they need a front line. The bandit girl would do. Okay. All right. This is fine. And we might need another army down south to start. I mean, they're not at war with us. They're just a vassal, so... Ooh, Yellow Turban took that one. That's good. Just take over all of these so we can take them. Wu Jing's army's randomly here. We could make a simultaneous push to go faster into the south. That's what I'm thinking. Or we actually create an army here to defend the lumberyard. Sun Ren. Zhou Tai. Zhou Tai needs to be on the field. Guy's wasting away here. Alright, we used up all our deployment. That's the sad news. But Zhou Tai by himself on the field in the lumberyard should be enough to hold this army back. Alright, everyone's good. No fighting this turn, just summoning people. Alright, we actually don't have much money left because we did spend a ton on units. Alright, Poyang tiered up. We don't need this anymore, to be honest. Why can't I speed up the demolish? Oh, interesting. It won't let me speed up the demolish. Alright. Forge is good for all the industry that's here. And labor is not really needed right now. I think forge first. And then maybe even a land development. We'll figure that part out later. Jade. We want the one with more commerce, so this is the right choice. We don't have silk yet, so I guess we keep that at that position right now. Or actually, we want to downgrade this. If we build that, we can start downgrading, but I think we can still wait. Like, this isn't the turn to do it because we're poor. Alright, the Tell Sisters I still want out. Surin I still want out. So we probably need more characters. She can go back to assignment. So alright, so Poyang can use her for industry. And that's it. Everyone, there's another strategist that we have that we can use. And then everyone else, we might look to recruit a few more random strategists just to do assignments. And we have enough points to boost him to 8, hopefully. Or close to 8. Next turn. Alright, I think we're solid. Okay, we're good to go. Let's continue. Alright, so they're attacking Zhoutai. They think they can win this. I mean, the problem is we don't have Oaththorn, so that we can't activate our heal. So we do want to retreat. That's for sure. If they continue to chase, we'll see what happens. Alright, Liu Bei once again wants to invite Cao Cao into the coalition. I don't mind having a 3-kingdom coalition alliance, but Cao Cao's gonna say no. Alright. So the vassal has declared war. Sima Yi has joined. He's probably going to leave Cao Cao very soon, and then we might be able to get him. Okay, so we are officially at war with Shi, which means we need to launch our army. Now this army we don't have to worry about. They can attack the small regional city all they want. They can't beat it, so we don't actually need to keep an army there. I think it's time to send an army down here. And we can take over Nanhai and use up our final administrator slot. So, Lumberyard. We can send Zhou Yu down here. He can be the core piece of the army taking care of Shixia's area. They can take care of this western part, they can take care of the eastern part. I can deal with that. So if we send Zhou Yu out, he gets along with our dear sister. And our wife, but not his wife. Alright, she needs a few levels. She can train down here. But she has an attitude issue. No one wants to work with her. Da Qiao. What about down here? Xia He. Are you a spy? He's not. Okay, I think we take him in just for the job here. We do need a frontline unit. Not a bandit. Okay. Lumbering arrogant, so not good. Alright, he can get reach on next level as well. She's not high enough level to recruit proper cavalry, so she might just go retinue list here. Or we can just flood the units real quick. Actually, Zhou Yu needs mustering anyways. Let's give her just some lance cavalry. We don't need 2 premium elf troops down here. We're fighting against weaker factions here. Alright, so they're set up. Who else leveled up? Chen Wu leveled up. What army do we put you in? They have night battle, so we don't need to get that one. Range block? Patience? I mean, I know stacking patience doesn't work, but I don't know if patience itself is broken or not. Like, maybe 1 patient's still good. And this army clearly doesn't have even 1 patience, so I think we'll get 1. Alright. We'll find him some friends. Zhang Liao. And they need a strategist. We might need to recruit a random. Oh, she's willing to join them. She's the one we just captured. Or we can put Da Qiao and Xiao Qiao in this army. And this army can trail behind Sun Ce's army. Actually, I like that plan. We might need some front line. Alright, that's fine. I don't need them to take care of that. Alright, do we have all the generals we want out? Luo Jun's still stuck. Lu Meng, Jiang Qing. We need another strategist. Maybe Sima Yi will come join us and we'll summon Luo Jun with that. That might be the plan, actually. Alright, she doesn't want to work here. That's fine. Changsha also needs us, you know, someone to boost commerce. She also doesn't want to work there. Very picky girl. Well, then too bad. Then you're going to go back to Jianye and work here. Yeah, we need more assignment characters. More sentinels, strategists. Alright, we're hiring. We just need people. So she's unhappy. What about our other 2 guys? Okay, Chen Li is happy. He's also happy. What about Changsha? Oh dear. Alright, he's exclusively happy in Changsha. Oh man. Poyang is good. We could also... There's not much commerce here. Nanyang actually has a little bit of commerce, but she doesn't like it there. There we go. And where is our food production capital? 13, 17. All right, you get a few levels working here. Okay, we're good. Shared expertise. Oh, not enough? No, enough. Good. Reach. let's start putting these armies to use. So one of them to take care of Gaoshun, and one of them to take care of this army here. We'll take care of Gaoshun first. Trying to run. Where are you going? Alright, I'm not fighting in this forest. It's just gonna be too messy with our siege weapon and everything. We're just gonna delegate away. Ah, and we caught him. Ah, he's not willing to work for us. We'll release him, build some goodwill. We'll take the strategist because we need assignments. He's also not bad. Let's just grab them. Alright. Maybe we can cancel the food one now. Because we don't actually need food. I'd rather get income. We can't use the guys we just got. We'll keep it open then. Just in case we can use it. Alright, this army is going away too. Oh wow. Wow, they got out. Interesting. I want to replenish this army. I think we can destroy Lu Bu's faction this turn because we routed Gaoshun's army on the field. Because I think they only have the lumberyard left. Yes, that is true. Alrighty. Lu Bu's faction is no more. Let's try to get our uncle to join us. Wait, faction not destroyed. Ah, they have an army somewhere. Where? I don't know where. Alright, anyhow. This is our prize down here. The armor craftsman. They might not actually go north. We might have them continue pushing south into Shixie's territory. Alright, the wife is here. They're replenishing. How many more turns? One more? Okay. Let's wait one more turn. There's no rush to declare war on the Han Empire. They need a few turns here. Alright, let's get the buildings done. What are we missing here? Marketplace? Yeah. Alright. Running low on cash again. Alright, officially out of cash. Still want to take a peek at the turncoat situation. We can also always cancel some buildings. Oh, we can turn the wife again. This is the third campaign in a row if we do this, where we get the wife to murder Liu Zhang. Yeah, I think I want to pull that off. She must have like some sort of disloyal trait going on. We'll cancel the toolmaker. And we'll spend the money on the wife. So she's the heir, usually. Yep. And the wife. Oh, man. Does he have counter spying? +3? Okay. Yeah, so... Yeah. But this time, the faction might actually get destroyed before we pull this off, so... Doesn't really matter, but just want to do that. Alright. The money that we have left, we can still build other stuff. Alright, this is a small city now. We want state workshop for corruption reduction. Let's build that. Wow. Alright, now we're really out of money. So let's continue here. Oh, Kongrong is attacking our iron mine. Okay, so he found like an opportunity here. That's fine. We'll lose it. We'll take it back. Alright, we did lose the territory. Gongsun has joined Cao Cao. Cao Cao's strategy really worked. Really worked. Turned our vassal against us because we didn't want to get into a war. That ended up getting us into a war. And then now he's in a partner with the guy who was working with us. That's just slick. Li Tong. Oh, Dongxi. He's a Wu officer. And of course he's a vanguard. Okay. So he's one of the 12 quote-unquote tiger generals of Wu. Went down with the ship, this guy. That's how he died, but nice of him to join us. Of course, we need another vanguard. They really need to convert some of these generals into champions. That's what we really need. That's fine. We can pump a few levels into him because his bonus is actually good. Unless someone really need... Oh, Sun really need levels, to be honest. Yeah, maybe. Let's give our sister some experience there. Oh, from 1 to 3 right there. Alright, this way we can give her reach. Alright, she's gonna take a war axe for now. Our dear sister, you can lead this army. Alright, we're pretty much full healed. Let's walk to the edge. And with reach next turn, we should be able to attack the livestock farm. Yeah, the enemies down here is really weak. Let's mobilize our armies down here. Let's declare war on the Han. Ooh, who do they have? Ying Shao. Not interested. Do they want to confederate? That's the only option we can give them that I'm willing to accept. Oh, if not, we're going directly into a war. Alright, no mercy here. Ah, our spy. They're going for the salt mine. I'm okay with them taking it, actually. Rather just want to continue down right now. It's kind of unfortunate that her army proportion is kind of small. That if we turn her, we can't win the battle, even if we do turn her. Probably could have done a revolt, but even if we do a revolt, it's the rest of this army isn't going to come with us. It's a tier 4 salt mine, pretty decent retinue. Maybe we can fight it out, not sure. Armor craftsman should definitely upgrade. And in the end here, we want to have tier 5 state workshop. That's the key building. And we don't really need this one at all. Yeah, save some money there. Because we're going to downsize this. I think we're just going to go tier 3 forge if we can. And then downsize this all the way down to a city. We'll worry about that later. We have another fight here. Gao Kai's units. A bunch of nobodies. I think we can take her for assignment purposes. She's also very young. The heir, you say, huh? We'll take the weapon. Alright, we'll make the crossing next turn. I think we have military access. Yes, we do. So I think it's time we march over there. Since we can't heal here anyways, we're going all the way up here. And if they want to come out and attack us, they can come out and attack us. Ah, that's why Lu Bu is not destroyed, because Hao Meng's army is behind us. Alright, I need to get Lu Bu destroyed so that we can get our uncle back. You know what? Let's just execute all 3 of them. Oh, he's pretty good actually. Maybe come join us afterward? I don't care about him. We need that for Du Ji. Alright, let's see what happens. Faction destroyed. Still not willing to join us. Alright. There we go. Now, anyone new? No, Zhang Lu's character, Kong Rong's character. Oh well. We can talk to our uncle. Poison volley. That makes this army infinitely stronger. We're gonna hang out here because our next likely target is over here. So they'll defend this area. Now this army needs to get busy too, because Kong Rong is coming behind us. We can either ignore him, let him siege Langya. We can run circles with him. Right, we can't lose any more territory because Liu Bei's down here. We can lose the temple. We need more armies here. That's probably what needs to happen. Alright, I'll figure this one out later. Maybe we send this army over here through Cao Cao's territory or through Liu Bei's territory, loop around, come defend the temple. Yeah, why don't we do that actually? Now we need to go this way to the temple. We still want to heal, so it's going to be a slow journey. And instead of defending, I think we just keep attacking. And we don't build anything here. Like, I think we're going to attack faster than they attack us. So I think it's going to be pretty smooth. We're just going to go circle around. And then by the time we get back, the other army's here, and we can take care of them in the middle. Alright, so all the armies have moved. Nothing really good. Alright, we're gonna build that. Actually, we don't need forge. There's no excess commerce income. It's just the industry income. It's just a state workshop. So what do we want here? Maybe mercenary outpost. We really haven't talked about this building. So this is the faction unique building that we have. At tier 1, you see that it provides commerce income, replenishment, also mercenary captains, which we haven't used at all. Basically, they are like Yuan Shao's captain units. Instead of a general, you summon a mercenary captain with a whole mercenary unit retinue for your army. Functions kind of like the rushing armies without generals, but we have a bunch of generals. But what we could get this for 50% extra commerce income, and that's actually pretty valuable in Changsha considering our base commerce is 520. So this is like worth 260 per turn plus the replenishment and all the other benefits. Or we build administrative office here, which isn't bad either. Probably not going to go for Imperial Palace, but we can go for Office of Seals. 15% all sources, minus 20% corruption. Actually, I kind of like that idea. Let's build that here. Go for tier 3. Upgrade that. Alright, still can't do much here. I think it's time to convert it over. We don't need the extra industry, do we? This is not really an income commandery anyways. Rather get items. Chengdu. Actually, small city. We're not building anything in Longyak because it's going to get taken. Alright, talk to our uncle. That's the only thing left. We have 9 gold. We can't use gold in negotiation, I guess. Oh man, stubborn uncle. He doesn't like us because we killed his old vassal master, of course, but like he's got to come to the realization. Yuan Anyang? He took in Yuan Shao's daughter? I mean, we took out 2 of his old vassal master, now we think about it. I mean, we can just butter him up a little bit. You know? Give him a farmland. Does he have items? No. I mean, the thing is, it's so negative that even if we give him both, it doesn't work. So we have to just slowly butter him up. Does he have money? He does have a little bit of money. This is so much effort to get our uncle back. Okay, all right, uncle. We'll try our best. All right, and please don't join Cao Cao or something, because I can see that coming. Here, that's a big deal. That trade port is a big deal here. Now he's not able to trade with... He's already trading with us. Oh, at least we're trade partners, so it's not so bad. I know he doesn't have much money, but I don't want to give him free points. Doesn't matter if he has family. He pays up. Alright, so we're at pretty much even with him. And I think we can butter him up a little bit more with items. Because we have a bunch of items that we just are never going to use. How many points is this? 12. Let's give him 2 food. Maybe it needs to be more than 2 food. He has food now because we gave him the farmland. So food is not worth much to him. Let's give him 1 more item and then maybe a little cash per turn on top. Give him this, and then we need to give him a little bit of cash per turn. Oh. Oh, this is perfect. 48. Alright. So much effort. And then we're going to also wait for our untrustworthy to die down. And then hopefully we can get this going. Alright. At least our uncle is strong. We can feel good about that. And our armies are good. Our money situation is tight. Let's just continue. 公孙瓒. Cao Cao. Oh, Cao Cao's grabbed into the war with Kingdom of Song as well. So our asking him to go to war did pay off a little bit. Alright, let's take Galgun's farmland here. Now it's likely he pulled his army back, so his faction is not getting destroyed, but pretty much the same deal. Like the wind. Oh, he's not destroyed. He pulled his army back to Taiyuan. That's fine. We're going to cut it up into Taiyuan. We want the entirety here. Cao Cao took Shangdan City. That's okay. It's a little annoying. So for us to get to Zhongshan, either we have to loop out of the Black Mountains, or we have to send an army cutting into Ye. I think there's that. We don't really have an option. We just have to go here. They can stay ambushed here forever until Ma Teng decides to go to war with us. They're pulling their army back. They didn't attack the salt mine. Interesting decision. That means we actually should go attack them. They're going to run, so what we're going to do, depending on our... Alright, let's just trap them here for a turn. See what they do next turn. We got a guard. Right. Okay. $96. 62 a turn. Alright, so we're going to start wasting points. It's going to be 99 every turn very soon. Basically starting next turn. Who's not rank 8 yet? Our dear sister can wait. I think I want this bonus first. Not enough? Wow. Okay. A little surprise there. Right, we're really respecting Cao Cao's territorial rights here. I mean, he's strong. He doesn't like us, clearly. He's setting up all these... actually, they still need to heal. All these proxy wars against us. But he's also dragged into a common fight with Yuan Shao, so that's also interesting. Alright, Cornwall's being pulled back to defend his land. That's what we want to see. Yellow Turbans grab that. Alright, we'll take this, and then we'll loop back towards Beihai. We'll leave that alone for now. Right, we don't have night battle in this army. That could be an issue. How far is he? 1 level? Alright, we might use share expertise on him next turn. Let's go south. Alright, they're on the run. As expected. Yeah, I should have just gone to war with them in the first place. Alright, same result anyways. Alright, let's wrap up here. Fuling, just with the occupy. We really gave our brother the easy jobs. Alright, so with that, actually we can just finish this turn real quick. It's fine. Let's get all the buildings done. Is this full build here? I think we can upgrade and build the palace here. And our food is fine. Alright, we're gonna put off that because we don't have any silk yet. Same thing here, even though we want to downgrade this commandery soon, but we can't. Want that for items, want this for tea. Give us a forge. Chengdu. Forge. I don't have the reform to convert that building. It's been so long. We're going to leave this as is. I don't know if we're going to get attacked, and there's really nothing to rush except for a state workshop. Yeah, we can't afford to waste 1,000 if they take it. We need the corruption reduction. Alright, our first piece of Nanhai. Fuling, start with the farm. We do have a strategist here. Let's see. Nanyang doesn't like working here. Picky, aren't you? Oh well, I'm not gonna care too much about your opinion. You're coming here to work. Alright, let's check spies real quick. Wen Chou. How old is Wen Chou at this point? That's my question. But I am happy to employ him. Let's see. He's not in the army. He got removed from office. Rivalry with the faction leader. Death of a friend. Rivalry within faction. Alright, a lot of things about him he's unhappy about. I don't mind extracting him at all, even though we can check his age, I'm pretty sure, because we know him now. Wen Chou, 48, still very young. Alright, I think we just extract him. If he's in core, he's not going to help us in battle, and I'd rather take the character, which is what I'm interested in. So extract spy. Oh, it's gonna be. Ooh, this might not work. Let's wait another couple turns. Oh, let's swap this over one more time, and next turn we'll extract him. Okay. Did we finish the builds? 15 different things popping up and finished? I guess so. All of them are just city upgrades. Alright, let's continue here. Alright, Wen Chou is returning himself. He's so unhappy. Okay, that's fine. We're glad we grabbed him. Inspiring presence. So, we're going to end our episode here. We are basically in a race to carve up Yuan Shao's land. As you see, Cao Cao is making a big grab of his territories. We were racing for this, but he took it already. So whoever gets Zhongshan first is the winner here and gets the Emperor seed. It might be actually interesting to see Cao Cao grab it, because then he will become an emperor and then we'll go to war with him. And then we have an excuse to pretty much wipe him off the map. Gongsun Zan's up here. So we're still in a pretty contested fight in the north. Lots of factions moving around. As you see, we're making little bits of inroads. The south is largely pacified. This is a joke. They're colonizing more land as we speak for us, so that's wonderful. And we're going to push our 3 forces in this general direction to take out the Shi clan in the south. Ma Teng's being very quiet. We have an army just to keep an eye on things, but most of our focus is going to be in the Qing province, You province, Ji province, and the Bin province over here as we look to take down all these different factions. And hopefully Liu Bei will stay with us till the end, and hopefully our uncle will see the light and join us. But that's where we are at. So hope you guys enjoyed this one, and see you all next time. Bye.